Greetings, students, and welcome to EDU 5520, Learning and Reading in Secondary Schools. My name is Professor Savon Williams. I'm your instructor for this course, and I want to share with you the syllabus and your first assignments that are due, because I will not be meeting with you this week, tomorrow, Thursday, July 15th. I will be meeting with you in person in Straz room 155 on campus next week, July 22nd. So excuse my absence. I'm away on business for Carthage, and I look forward to meeting with you all next week. So I'm going to share with you your syllabus and just kind of show you some things that are on the Schoology page. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me using the phone number listed, which is 262-551-5914. I do receive voicemails directly in my emails. If you call and I'm unavailable on my office phone, please leave me a voicemail. My quickest response is via email. I respond within 24 hours. If it's urgent, please do let me know in your email. And the course location is in the Straz building on campus from 155. Again, we meet for 7 weeks starting this week, and our last meeting date is August 26th, which is a Thursday. My office hours are Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays between 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and by appointment, either face-to-face or through this Zoom link here, which you can click the link directly in the syllabus, or you can copy and paste this into your browser. So I'm not going to read verbatim what you see here on the syllabus, but you do see the course description. We're going to be learning about teaching reading in your content area to secondary students. Here you will see the course goals and learning outcomes or objectives. And this course was designed around the foundations of reading standards that are listed here. There's a link, and also the specific standards are listed on the syllabus. The primary textbook for this course is Content Area Reading, Literacy and Learning Across the Curriculum by Vaca et al. And you can access this book in digital format in our Carthage bookstore. If you go to the link on our website, the Carthage homepage, you will be able to access the book. You can contact the bookstore directly for further instructions. If you have problems accessing this digital book, please let me know. You can also order it on paperback if you prefer. And these supplemental readings will be provided by me, and they are listed here. I will provide them to you for free in PDF format. Additional resources for you to access when you are having to complete assignments for this course are listed here. Also, always feel free to find other sources, but if you notice here, I've given you a pretty wide variety of sources that not only relate to the professional organizations and resources, but also specifically to your content, so that when you are writing your lesson plans, you can access the resources here to assist you. I think what's really important for you to know is that each week we meet for 3 hours. You will spend no less than 12 hours engaged in a variety of course-related projects, so you will have to do some work outside of our meeting times. However, I will build in time during our class meetings on Thursdays so that you can get work done on campus during the class. If you need support with academic writing, please do contact the Writing Center. They are available during the summer. And if you are in need of any additional supports, please do click this link for more information. You will also find the guidelines for academic honesty. And here is a description of the assignment breakdowns, the categories, and the descriptions. Attendance and participation is mandatory. If you have a foreseeable absence due to work or family issues or something that you know is coming up, please do contact me right away to let me know. You are expected to be present and have your work turned in within the 7 weeks. Please contact me if there is something that you know of, or if an emergency arises, please do contact me immediately. Your assignments are listed below. Personal literacy history is the paper that is due tomorrow by midnight. We will be discussing that paper in our first class, so please do take the time to complete your personal literacy history. It is a reflection paper that is 1 to 2 pages in APA format. And so, though you will not be using any citations, your APA style format would be Times Roman 12 font, double spaced, and that is 1 to 2 pages. So, your personal literacy history should uh, be a timeline of your reading experiences from as early as you can remember. Um, Specifically through elementary and high school and even college. So I suggest you create a timeline paralleling your literacy development with the significant events in your life. To gather information, maybe you'll ask a family member when did they remember how your age or when you were able to read. And then maybe just kind of reflect on your memories about when did you first enjoy reading and writing, and when did it become a task, and how are you now as an adult reader. Think about, um, did you love books? And if you did you stop and why? And what kind of reading do you do now? And how often do you read? How often do you finish a book? So forth. So just kind of write a reflection paper that really gives a picture of your literacy history. And be prepared to share out when we meet. You will have reading responses that are due weekly. Your first one is due next week before class, and your reading responses are designed for you to reflect on reading and make any connections between readings and your teaching. So you can refer to Appendix A for more information on that, and I'll show you Appendix A as we go through. Your informational text project, you will find supplemental informational text that are relevant to your content. You're going to create an engaging assessment for your students using these informational texts. You can see Appendix B for more information on that. And most importantly, all the assignments are important, but we're going to spend a lot of time on the lesson plan portfolio. It's 30% of your grade. So students will select culturally responsive text and then choose and develop appropriate learning strategies for your content area. You will create and execute one lesson plan that includes reading strategies. Further directions and a rubric can be found in Appendix C. You will have 3 quizzes that relate to your the materials that are presented in class, and so these assessments will be found in Schoology. Here you will find the grading scale, and here is your Appendix A, your reading response directions. You can read through this. You're going to record your thoughts, feelings, reactions, opinions, connections, questions related to the reading assignments. And here you will see again that you're going to have 12.5 times Roman double spaced, 250 to 500 words. And here kind of breaks down how you're going to format your response. You're going to select a strategy to complete your reading response. So while you are reading your book, you are going to select one of these to guide you through your reading response assignment. You may use 2 of these prompts twice, but I expect for you to try a variety of response strategies. Start with a brief summary and then add your reaction. This section will be written in first person. So, for example, if you choose questions, you're going to write down questions about anything in the text that confuses you or seems unclear. It can be a concept or even a sentence. Where possible, try to answer your own question based on your interpretation of comprehension of the text, even if you don't think that you're right. And so this is just an example. I want you to read through the rest of these and choose them for your reading responses. Here's a rubric that is also included on the assignment in Schoology. All right, so Appendix B talks about the Learning Strategy Portfolio. This is